Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Rather, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Please just let me know is audio video clear? Good afternoon. Please just let me know is audio video clear? Good afternoon, everyone. Please let me know is audio video clear? Ritika ji, Gaurav ji, is audio video clear? Thank you. So let's start the session. This is my Telegram link. You can join my Telegram link. Right? If you have any concern regarding your preparation. So this is our first question. First question. 1 minute will be enough for these types of question. In examination, we get very easy questions from this particular subject, which are definitely solvable in a span of 1 minute. So answer is A, right? Gypsum is added to retard the setting time, and it is added at the point of grinding. When we are doing grinding of cement, it is added at that point of time. How much it is added? 3 to 5%. If you remember, 3 to 5% of gypsum is added at the time of grinding. Right? Next question. Again 1 minute. Good afternoon. Please solve. It's a easy question again. What will be the answer? Again A. See, calcium oxide is approximately this 65% and silica is approximately 25%. So for this 1, 2, aluminium oxide around 8 to 10%, 5% we can take it as. Ferrous and magnesium oxide also 5%. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A1, B2, C3, D4. Again A. Right? Again it will be A. Good. Next question. Hydration of which compound is responsible for increase in strength of cement in later stage? In later stage. In later stage, which is responsible? Ritika ji, Haldar Saab, good. Good, Gaurav ji. KK ji, very good. Answer would be dicalcium silicate. C. Tricalcium silicate is responsible for initial stage 7 to 28 days, or rather 14 days. For early strength, that we say C3A and C4AF does not contribute to the strength. Right? So this is also done. Next question. I believe the speed is appropriate. I believe the speed is appropriate. We are not going too fast, right? Your time is very precious, so I'm not wasting your time with useless discussions. So what would be the answer? Flash setting of cement. Flash setting of cement is responsible for what? See, flash setting of cement is caused due to presence of C3A. This is right. Presence of alkalis. This is right. It's not tricalcium silicate in the cement. Rather, it is less gypsum. These are the only three reasons. So 1 and 2 is correct. Answer would be C. Answer would be C. Many of you got this answer wrong. May I know the reason why? Yesterday I have stressed on this. Yesterday when I was taking Maha revision, I have stressed on this. These are the three reasons of flash setting. C3S is not responsible for flash setting. Please understand this. Is it clear, everyone? Clear, everyone? Shall we move forward, or do you have any confusion? Good. Next question. Which of the following pair is not matched correctly? I believe this is our fifth question. I believe this is our fifth question. After this, we'll just check once. Fourth, third, second, first. Yes, it's fifth. Right? So this is our fifth question. Agreed? Clear? So what will be the answer? So what will be the answer? Fineness. Nurse and Blaine's apparatus, right? Consistency. Wicket's apparatus, soundness. Lee-Chateliers apparatus, specific gravity is not Lee and Nurse. It is what? Lee-Chatelier's flask, right? So this is wrong. This is wrong. Agreed, everyone? Next question. It's a good question. It's a good question. Question number 6. What would be the answer? What would be the answer in this case? No, it's not C. It is 27 degrees Celsius plus minus 2 degrees Celsius and more than 90% of relative humidity. More than 90% of relative humidity. So answer will be B. Answer will be B. Got the logic? According to code, this is the provision. According to the code, this is the provision. Is it clear? Fine. Please remember this. This is a data which is to be remembered. And generally, wherever the concrete testing is involved, generally these are the parameters. Generally, these are the parameters wherever the concrete testing is involved. Right? So, if you don't know the answer and if you want to guess, you can take this option as a good guess in the questions where you don't have the idea. Next. 7th. Tell me. Tell me. What would be the answer? You guys are telling C. Let's check specific gravity. Right now I told 𝐂𝐤𝐧𝐤𝐬 flask, setting time, 𝐂𝐤𝐧𝐤𝐬 apparatus, 4, soundness, Blaine's apparatus, fineness, okay, sorry, soundness, autoclave, fineness, Blaine's apparatus, 2431. 2431. Option C. Good. Good going. Option C. Next question. Next question. What would be the right answer? Again C. Good. This is right. This is right. Answer is C. See, this 30 minutes is a minimum time. This 10 hours is the maximum time. This is wrong because this range is 20% to 30%. Right? Agreed, everyone? Next question. What would be the answer? See, low heat cement set faster than OPC? No. Final setting time decides the strength of concrete, strength of cement? No. Final setting time decides when we can open the formwork. So this is wrong. Initial setting time of Portland pozzolana is 30 minutes, yes. Air-induced setting is observed when stored under damp condition, yes. Atmospheric moisture affects that. Addition of gypsum retards the setting, we know that. 3, 4, 5, answer is option C. Answer is option C. Clear? Clear? Good. Next question. Next question. Tell me what would be the answer? A concrete pour of 1080 cubic meter is planned with a 120 m³ per hour capacity. If the efficiency of the plant is assumed to be 75%, what would be the approximate time taken for completing the pour? Plum question it is. Very easy. Piece of cake. What would be the answer? See, you require total concrete 1080 m³, right? And the capacity is 120, 75% of it, 3/4. So it would be 90 m³ per hour. 3/4 is the efficiency. 90 m³ per hour. So the time required would be 1080 divided by 90. It would be 12 hour. Answer is option C. Good going. Good. Right? Shall we proceed with the next question? Good. Next question. Inadequate compaction during concrete casting results in inadequate compaction during concrete casting results in compaction is improper. Honeycombing, yes. Very good. I was not expecting this answer, but you guys have given the correct answer and won my heart. Rushikesh ji, it's not D. It's not D. Bleeding will occur due to overcompaction. Wherever there is a cause, wherever there is a bleeding in concrete, it is due to overcompaction, over vibration rather. Right? Next question. 12th. So the beauty of this subject is that we can solve many questions in less time. This subject requires, see, in this subject, either you know the answer or you don't know the answer. You don't have to solve the answer. Good, Rushikeshi. You don't have to solve the answer. Solve the question, right, for the answer. Either you know it or you don't know it. So that takes very less time. Right. Although in GATE, the weightage is very less, but in other examination, the weightage is very high. And this is a time-saving subject. You guys are telling B. Let's check. High water cement ratio. Strong mix, no. Weak mix. Right. Strength would be less. Better workable mix, yes. Less bleeding, no. If water is more, free water is more, excess water is there, more bleeding could occur. So answer is option B. Option B. Right? Fine. Next. 13th. pH of water should be how much? And we have another session today at we have another session today at Hindi channel at 5:30 p.m. not 6:30. Regularly it was at 6:30. Today it is at 5:30. So please remember that. Answer is 6. 6, right? Next question. 14th. Ultrasonic pulse velocity measurement may be used to establish what would be the answer? Yes. This is also correct. This is also correct. This is also correct. So answer is option D. Option D. Right? It can be performed on fresh as well as on the dry concrete, hard concrete. Next, 15th. Again a formula based factual question. Formula based factual question. B, right? It's a fact question. B, 2p by pi dl. We have cylinder like this. Over there we have the strip of plywood. At the bottom we have the plywood. We are applying the load P. Over here the reaction of load P will be coming. Good. Next question. We know that the strength of cube is more than the cylinder strength. Over here they are asking about cylinder by cube. So it will be less than 1. It will be less than 1. Cube strength is more than the cylinder strength. We are aware about it. They are asking about cylinder by cube. It will be less than 1. So answer will be what? 0.85. 0.85. Gaurav ji. Ritika ji, it's not 1. Agreed? Clear? Done? Good. Next question. Cement and water slurry coming on the top and setting on the surface is called as latence, right? Efflorescence is white patches, glazing is small cracks, sulfate deterioration due to the sulfate attack, calcium aluminosulfate is formed, right? And expansion in volume leading to the cracks in the concrete. So answer is latence. It is latence. Next, pozzolana are which material? Pozzolanas are which material? Originally, pozzolas are siliceous and aluminous material, but majorly those are siliceous material. They have silica. They have silica. Clear? Good. Next question. 19th. Cyclopean aggregate size must be greater than. Cyclopean aggregate size must be greater than what? A 75 mm. A 75 mm. 75 mm. Is it clear? Next, a moist sand occupies a depth of 15 centimeter, and when fully saturated, it occupies 12 centimeter. Then the bulking of the sand is. Question number 20. Bulking of the sand is. See, saturated it is 12 centimeter. H bulk it is 15 centimeter. So how much is the bulking? How much is the bulking? Can I tell the bulking would be H bulk minus H saturated divided by H saturated into 100. So 15 minus 12 divided by 12 into 100. It is 25%. Answer is option B, 25%. Good going, guys. Very good going. Good going. Next question, 21. 21. Fineness modulus is 3. What does it mean? What does it mean? We know the sizes, right? 150 micrometer, 300 micrometer, 600 micrometer, 1.18 mm, 2.36 mm, 4.75 mm, 10 mm, 20 mm, 40 mm, 80 mm. The numbers associated with them: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. So what would be the answer? Third is right, 600. 600. Agreed, everyone? Next question. Hardness test. Hardness of the aggregate is tested by answer is aberration test. Answer is aberration test. It's a fact, remember this. Aberration test. Good. 23rd. Aggregate is termed as Flaky, or aggregate is called Flaky if what would be the answer? A. Good. Least lateral dimension is less than the 0.6 of mean dimension. For elongated, it is 1.8, right? For elongated, it is 1.8. Good. Next, 24. Let me know. Why this line is coming? Sea water or groundwater is to be used. See, in this question, this is the only right answer. This is wrong. Sea water is not allowed. Groundwater is also not allowed. It is only allowed if it fits the parameter. Right. So if we don't have sea water and groundwater, then the answer is option B. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yesterday we have discussed sea water is not allowed. Yesterday we have discussed. And groundwater is also allowed if it fits the parameter. Because groundwater may have too much of iron and that is harmful. But sir, 1 is also correct. Why 1 is correct? M20 represents M20 means what? 20 Newton per mm square after 28 days. After 28 days. Civil engineering JK. Got the logic? Next. Loss on ignition in Portland cement shall not be greater than shall not be greater than 4%. Again, it's also a fact. What is the issue, civil engineering JK? Denotes, cannot, no, it denotes. Typing mistake. Denotes. Fine. Civil engineering JK, is it okay now? In this question, there was some typing mistake, so this is also typing mistake. Next question. 26. What would be the answer? What would be the answer? C. Right? C. Last question of today, I believe so. In this class, not of today. We have another session at 5:30 on Hindi channel. So first one is split tensile strength. We have to put it in increasing chord. Third. Then modulus of rupture. Fourth. Then cylinder. And at last cube. At last cube. This is the order, increasing order. Cube has the largest, then cylinder, then modulus of rupture, then split tensile strength test. So answer would be option A. In which one? In which one? In this you are talking about controlling of water cement ratio of concrete during construction. No. With slump test we don't control water cement ratio. Never ever. That testing is being done previously. That testing is being done previously. Right. That testing is being done previously. Slump cone test at the site is primarily done to check the workability of the concrete. To check the workability of the concrete. That is. Fine. So that's all in this class. Let's meet at 5:30 on 𝐂𝐴𝐬𝐴 channel. Till then, goodbye to all of you. Let's meet soon. Bye-bye.